you're all doing well. For the past 3 days, I've actually been so tired. I think I haven't been sleeping well for the past 3 nights. You probably noticed me yawning like crazy in my Monday collab with JD and Pastry. So I think for the past 3 nights, I haven't been sleeping very well. And you know how sleep is super important to me. And I think there's like a bunch of reasons why I didn't sleep well. For example, one night it was very windy and it was getting a little bit warm, so I had my window opened and then I can hear... The wind itself isn't Shin, you're streaming! What are you doing? You're streaming! Oh my god, I don't know how you keep finding time to bug me! Bro, I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't even think your audio is on, so you can just see me like yelling things. You can read my lips. Shin, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it was really windy the other night, and my neighbor has some decorations they put outside their home, and some of them had like bells and stuff, so the whole night I was just kept getting waken up by the bells jingling. It was like a Christmas carol, but a little less jolly. I just keep hearing the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle through this. No, that's dashing. Jingle. Wait, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle through the snow. No, that's dashing through the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle. Wait, do I even have the wrong melody? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle in the snow. Oh, what fun! Wow, I just realized I don't know how to sing Christmas carols. I don't even know what's jingle bell. Jingle, jingle, jingle bell. No, jingle, jingle bell, jingle, jingle bell, jingle. Okay, I don't know what... Well, apparently I don't know how to sing Jingle Bells. Well, it's okay. I still have like a couple months before I'm gonna hear it everywhere anyways. I have no doubt when I go to any local malls or stores, it's gonna be Jingle Bell. But yeah, so last night I was so tired that I decided to go to bed at 8. And when I woke up this morning, I felt a lot better. So I'm feeling normal now. I'm feeling so much better. It felt like such a long week because I was so sleepy all the time. So by yesterday, Wednesday... Wait, happy birthday or Christmas? Louise! What is the lyrics to Jingle Bell before you go back to work? Merry birth... I mean, what? Why is it my birthday again? Why do I have so many birthdays? I swear, I've had like 9 birthdays. Jingle bells. I keep singing it like jingle bells, jingle through the snow. Oh, that's clearly wrong. That's clearly wrong. I can't remember the melody of Jingle Bells, and it's driving me crazy. Jingle bells, jingles, jingle bells. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, wait. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, okay. So, okay, it is the right song. It is the right song. What is it? Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Something on the way we go. Laughing all the way, ha ha ha. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Padoru padoru. I actually did a Padoru cover with Jidio last year for just a couple sentences. It was really fun. Thank you, Louise. Have a good day at work. Stay cool. And I wish you the best. I hope you have a good sleep. I was just talking about how I haven't had good sleep for the... Who did that? Who did that? That's not Louise. Louise wouldn't quack at me. Who did that? You quacking me up? Show yourself! Okay, will the mystery duck please put up their wing? Yeah, but yeah, I had a really big sleep last night. So this morning, I woke up and I was like, oh. Wait, who did that? Boop! Who boops me? I actually don't know. Who tends to boop me? Who did that? 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 Show yourself! Don't just quietly boop me and quack. What are you, guacamole? Quack, quackamole. I've never had guacamole before. think guacamole is so popular these days. I know a lot of people like to have it on the side or like... Wait, no, it's the avocado. Wait, what's the difference between guacamole and avocado? Avocado is the fruit. Guacamole is a mix you put with an avocado. Kind of like tomato and salsa, I guess. I guess avocado and guacamole is to tomato and salsa, which I also don't eat. I also don't do salsa. Like, I know some people buy chips that you dip in salsa, like corn chips. I just eat the corn chips as it is. I feel like the salty flavor is sufficient, so I never dip it in salsa. Also, salsa is like too much veggies. So no, I don't use salsa. Also, why do I want my chips wet? I don't understand. Why do I want my chips wet? The whole point of chips is that it's crunchy and salty. If I'm gonna dip it in watery tomatoes, I might as well just eat bread or like have soup, you know? Like tomato soup. Although, you know, tomato soup in a bread bowl, that sounds really nice. I've never had a bread bowl before. I think they have them in like Tim Hortons or Starbucks have them? I'm guessing most coffee shops have them. Is it a coffee shop thing? Is it a coffee? Is our bread bowls a coffee shop thing? I got busy for a bit. Why is Mika singing her birth miss? Why do you keep saying it's my birth miss? Oh, I was just talking about how I had trouble sleeping the other night because it was really windy and my neighbor had some like decorations outside her home. And some of them have bells on it, so because it was windy, it was ringing the bells the whole night, and it kept me up. So I said it was like jingle bells, but much less jolly, because every time I woke up, I was like, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. It was kind of like that. Bells on how... Well, I mean, it's just like a... It's not meant to be a Christmas decoration. It's just like a generic decoration. But oh my god, I do see Christmas stuff for sale already in like supermarkets. It's not even Halloween. Like there's gonna be one aisle of Halloween candy, and the next aisle is Christmas stuff for sale. I'm like, are you serious? It's still September. I swear, they're selling Christmas stuff earlier and earlier. It's cray-cray. It's almost... Louise, no! Louise! You can't fall into the dark side. It's almost Easter too, by that logic. Someone gave me a Easter chocolate for Valentine once. And I was like, could you not wait 2 months so it's not super obvious you're giving me leftovers? It was like a Easter bunny chocolate, and he gave it to me on Valentine's. It's like, hey Mika, happy Valentine's, here you go. Thanks. And I'm like, okay, I know it's been sitting there for like 10 months. Oh, hey, Eidolon! It's 4 a.m. Aren't you sleepy? I still remember, Eidolon, the time you were so hungry you ate like an entire loaf of bread. I just suddenly remembered that. Single Awareness Day? No, you know the best thing about Valentine's is if you like chocolate, February 15th is the day to go, you know? And if you like chocolate or candy, the day after Easter or the day after Halloween, there's so many good deals after the holidays. Or like Christmas cards. I like to buy Christmas cards on December 26th because that's when they go on sale. Oh, cool. Someone to bully at this time. I was getting more. Hi, Soapensy. How do you get this game to run? I didn't buy it because it's not hard actually. You just have to make like one simple configuration, and then it just works every single time. If you look at the Steam comments, they explicitly tell you how to make it run. It's a really simple solution. It runs on my Steam Deck, and it runs on like my PC, so I don't have any problem with it. I can see why people are not happy because you have to make like a couple tinkering, but it's a really simple tinker. It's legit like 2 or 3 buttons. So I think it works. So I lost the offer to buy. Eidolon, this game gets discounted a lot. Put it on your wish list, and I guarantee you, by the next sale, which is I guess the autumn sale, it's gonna go on sale again. If there's one thing Square Enix is famous for, is their game goes on sale like crazy. Like, if you want to support them, like awesome, but if you want a deal and they have like a Final Fantasy or Square Enix game coming out, just wait a couple months. It's gonna go on sale. But they go on sale so fast. Gosh, if the Winter Child can figure it all out. Gosh, if the puppy can figure it out, we all can. What's your favorite holiday? I would guess Christmas or New Year's. My family, we're very low-key. We don't really celebrate much of anything, but I guess we did. When I was a kid, we did celebrate Christmas a little bit. Not as much as probably most families, but we did like... Okay, this is actually, I really cherish this memory. Oh wait, I wonder if I'll ever get it on sale for $5. I like American bucks? I don't know. I got this for... I don't remember how much I got this for sale for, but at least 50% off though. So one of my memories I really like is we have this... We had... I don't think we have it anymore. We had this like fake little pear tree decoration. It's like plastic and it's got a couple of little fake pears on it. And then on Christmas, my mom would put some, you know, those light decorations on it. And they'll make it... Like, to some people, it looks super cheap. But for me, I really like it because I feel like it's really unique to my family. Because we have, you know, this little pear tree decoration. And then it turns into a Christmas tree during Christmas. And then we'll actually put some Christmas presents under it. Oh, hi, CP! Hello, aloha! How are you? We're just talking about holidays. Okay, it's funny you mentioned that. I didn't eat the pears, but I made one of them. Because in elementary school, we had to use paper mache to make a pear. So we got a light bulb and we put paper mache around the light bulb. And then I guess actually I don't really know how to do it, but is the light bulb still there? I'm guessing the light bulb is still in the paper mache. And then we painted it, and I painted mine green. And then we made it like a little hook around it. And it became like a Christmas ornament that we took home. And my mom like hung that on the little pear tree. Like a partridge in a pear tree. So it's like a little collection of our memories over the years. Holiday make you hungry. Do you have big meals during holidays? Like my family, we don't really do like big meals as celebrations. We usually just eat normal everyday stuff. But Christmas we do like, you know, put presents under the fake little Christmas tree. No, paper mache. Have you ever done paper mache? And I mentioned this before, but before we would open our presents on December 26th because it's called Boxing Day, and we thought it meant unboxing your presents on Boxing Day. And when I was watching movies like Home Alone, I didn't understand why people were so excited on Christmas morning because we didn't open our presents until the 26th. In Canada, we call December 26th Boxing Day, but I realized it's a Canadian thing. So whenever I mention this, a lot of people from like other countries are not aware of what I mean. And in truth, I also don't really know what Boxing Day means. I'm guessing it's like a Black Friday but for Christmas kind of thing. But then why is it called Boxing Day is when you fist fight customers in aisle 6. Well, you gotta get the last Barbie, okay? The Christmas edition Barbie. What is it? Wait, are you asking what is paper mache or what is Boxing Day? Because I'm gonna Google what is Boxing Day. What is Boxing Day in Canada? Santa brings gifts at the new year. Oh, that's nice. So Boxing Day is... Wait a second. Okay, this is the Google description. Boxing Day in Great Britain and some Commonwealth countries, particularly Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, it is a holiday where servants, tradespeople, and the poor traditionally were presented with gifts. By the 21st century, it had become a day associated with shopping and sporting events. Okay, I think capitalism did turn it into like a Black Friday kind of thing. Like, oh, okay, Christmas is over. Now buy more stuff. Buy more stuff. Oh, wait, you almost have another 10k points, Aidenlon? Nice. We're gonna finish that art redeem. Well, you know, that's kind of weird because people are buying all this stuff for presents on Christmas, and then after Christmas, you're like encouraging people to buy more stuff. I guess that's capitalism. Because you're probably broke after Christmas. Unless, I guess, if you get Christmas money. Because I know a lot of families, you get money for Christmas. Like, people give you money. Money giving is not really a big thing in my family. We either get you a present or we don't get you anything. And these days, you know, now that we're older, it's more like treat us dinner or something. But we don't give cash. I have a friend who would give her mom like $100 for her birthday. And then when it's my friend's birthday, her mom gives her $100, and then when it's her sister's birthday, she gives her $100, and then when it's her birthday, she gives her $100, and I'm like, are you guys trading $100 bills? You know, if you're all giving each other the same amount on your birthdays, and at that point, you're just trading the same bill over and over again. I won't do it, but... Why are you applauding? Thank you for the applause. I won't do it, but it sounds... I have heard of some, like, friendships or family where they exchange the same present over and over for, like, decades as part of their tradition. We do food gifts for holiday? Like what? Like hot foods that you eat on the day of? Or is it, like, boxes of chocolates or cakes? Or what kind of food gifts? Classic regift. Oh my gosh, we did so many regifting. Like, back, like, when I was a kid, I remember we often got, like, chocolates for presents, and we can't eat that much chocolate, so we'll regift it. And sometimes we just straight up, like, keep it in the wrapped form, like it's still in the original wrapping paper, and then we give it away. And I'm always so scared that whoever gave it to us put, like, a card in there or something that we didn't know. Like, what if they put a card in there that says, like, oh, Merry Christmas to Mika's family, and then they gift wrap it, and then we just give it to somebody else. Then when they open it, they're gonna be like, oh, what's this card? Happy, like, Merry Christmas, Mika's family. Wait a minute, did they just re-gift it? Like, I'm like, Mom, don't you think we should at least, like, peek inside before we re-gift it? And my mom's like, nah, I can tell it's chocolate. No, but my worry is, what if it says it's for us? And she's like, no, nobody does that. To this day, I don't know. Like, no one's ever mentioned it. But it could be that they're too polite to know that we blatantly re-gifted stuff. Depends on the holiday. I love to bake. I usually... Oh! Like cookies? I made witch's fingers for Halloween when I was in school. Congratulations to your family now. Yes, anyone who gets our regifted chocolates, our family. Man, we get so many of the same chocolates. It's always Ferrero Rochers. It's always the Ferrero Rochers. That's like the present. The chocolate to give. There's an old comedy series here with that plot. Old gifts re-gifted and ended up with the original sender. Does that count as karma? I'm basically the person in charge of birthday cakes in my family. Oh my gosh, I heard. That's amazing. Do you do those fondue cakes that look like super fancy? But I hear, is it fondue or am I thinking of something else? Like the frosting, the kind that makes the cake look solid, but I hear they don't taste really good. They just look good, and it's easy to make the cake look good, but it sacrifices, like, the actual flavor and the taste. Am I thinking of fondue? Fondue? Oh, yeah, fondant! Okay, I said the right-ish word. Yeah, that's what I heard. Whenever people see, like, really pretty cakes, they're like, yeah, it's because they use fondant. It doesn't taste good, but it makes it really look good. I guess it depends if you want it for the social media experience or the actual eating experience. It's used for donuts. But donuts taste good. I remember my family used to do cookouts and the classic Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner. You do cookouts for Christmas? Isn't it really cold? I guess you live somewhere that's not snowing? Because it will be snowing here in Christmas. Like, I can't imagine anybody wanting to do a cookout in the Canadian winter. You all just, like, freeze to death. You'll actually be huddling around the grill for warmth, hoping that someday warm food will grace your cold hands. Like, even now, it's starting to get cool, which I really appreciate. But I can't imagine having It's cold, but usually doesn't snow. You don't live in Hawaii. I forgot where you live. I think you're somewhere in America, and I guess most parts of America are usually not as cold as Canada. So I guess it is still possible. Like, I guess, not saying this is where you live, but I'm guessing if you live in, like, Phoenix or Texas, you can probably do a cookout during winter. No problem. Yeah. No, here, if you try to do a cookout... I mean, I'm for it because I like the cold. But you have to eat your food really quickly because it's gonna get cold. Like, you know, you cook a hot dog, put it in a bun, you put some ketchup on it, and your hot dog's already cold because it's so cold outside. I remember one time I went to a mall and I ordered ice cream. I got an ice cream cone. It was in the winter, and a man walked past me and said, "Ice cream in the winter?" And I said, Ice cream is for all seasons! And he actually like shrugged. He's like, true that. I do eat... Alright, is that Marty Man? Is that Marty Man? Marty Man's like the farter here, the resident farter. Yes, I love lasagna, but I have been criticized on how I eat it. Apparently not everybody delayers their lasagna when they eat it. I mean, for me, it's already made for delayering, and every layer has the same stuff on it. So what's the difference between eating it multi-layered and eating like the top layer and the second layer and the third layer? Oh, you also delayered them? Yo, high five! I knew I wasn't alone. No, I like lasagna. I actually tried to eat. What? Why Louise look like a blasphemy? It's the same. Okay, Louise, if it's like a sandwich where every layer is different, I get the point of eating it together because you want everything. But lasagna, the top layer, middle layer, under layer, it's all the same stuff in between. It's cheese and meat sauce. It's every layer is the same. So if I just eat the top layer, but I like curl it up and then I eat it, it's the exact same texture and I get the exact same flavor as cutting through the multiple layers, you know? And it's less work. It's less work if I just delayer it because I just peel off the first layer and I eat it. I eat the top and then I scrape the wait, cream? You got cream in your lasagna and I eat the next layer? But yeah, I also like to eat the top. I also do that. Cheese, not cream. Oh, I actually got microwave, or yeah, I got frozen lasagna like a couple weeks ago, and I microwaved it, and for some reason, the edges burned, but the middle was still frozen. Does Mika pour cereal first or milk first? Neither. When I eat cereal, I have milk in a cup, but I have them separately. I never pour it in the bowl. And that has also gotten a little controversial, so I'm kind of nervous that you mentioned that, Louise. I ate lasagna today. Nice! I want to eat lasagna more too, but I'm so bad at microwaving them. Like the middle is always still frozen, but the edges are burnt already. Hi, Louise! Don't judge me. Let me just say, don't eat an apple after lasagna. Why? Neither. I do them both at the same time. Don't you guys have multiple? I mean, if I eat a bite of cereal and then I drink milk, it's the same sensation anyways. They're all the same when they go in your stomach. I don't think I've ever heard the answer. I don't know how to feel or cope, but at least I'm still having milk with cereal. I'm still having it as a combination. What's the difference between putting cereal, like milk in my cereal, versus me eating a bite of cereal and then drinking milk? Like exactly the same thing. It would, yeah, okay. Here's my feelings towards why I don't put it in. First of all, I don't know what to do with the milk afterwards. After I finish a cereal, obviously there's gonna be some milk left over. And it feels weird to drink it because it feels like there's like a lot of backwash, you know, because I keep dipping my spoon in it, right? It feels like I washed my spoon and then I'm drinking the bath water. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like milk anymore. It just feels like leftover like water. No, I'm explaining to you. And second of all, yeah, it gets soggy and I have to like race against time to eat it. So some of the cereal is gonna be crisp and the other ones are gonna be soggy depending on, you know, how fast I eat them. And again, I don't know what to do with the milk afterwards, so I just don't. Yo, Gideon! Flex was really excited. Flex was really excited when they got first and they were like, yay! Like they were really happy to beat you. Like to them, you are the goal. We're just talking about cereal and milk right now. I think I'm getting judged a little bit, but Ihorn seems to understand me. I ate an apple after lasagna, which caused it to have a weird... Apple doesn't taste like lasagna at all. Yeah, I imagine some food... You know what they say, like, don't drink orange juice after brushing your teeth, right? But honestly, you shouldn't be drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth, because that takes away the point of brushing your teeth. Yeah, or is it don't drink orange juice and then brush your teeth? I don't know, because I don't drink orange juice. But yeah, actually, I haven't had cereal for a long time now, because I don't eat cereal for breakfast. Honestly, cereal's hardly breakfast if you eat the kind that I like. If you eat like bran flakes, maybe, but you know, I like the frosted flakes, the corn pops. Those are just snacks. Those are snacks. Drinking orange juice after using toothpaste creates a chemical reaction in your mouth that is disgusting. Well, you shouldn't be drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth anyways. It doesn't if you use a straw. Yeah, I mean, it's still gonna touch your teeth unless you put the straw all the way to the back of your throat. Which is why you get that warning. What warning? There's a warning in orange juice saying don't drink after brushing your teeth. Like, don't feed after midnight. Don't drink after... As you said, which is why you get that warning. Oh, I thought you were talking about orange juice and brushing your teeth. I mean, people saying not to do that because of the grossness. I was thinking more of the hygiene. Like, it's not hygienic. The point of brushing your teeth is to keep your teeth like clean overnight. So if you drink orange juice afterwards, then you're just gonna have that orange juice residue. Oh, but you know what I've been eating lately as a snack? Crotons. Crotons! So my dad bought like a big pack of crotons from the supermarket, and I've been eating that as a snack. It's really good. I do, but like you should ideally be brushing your teeth after every meal, honestly. So you don't want to leave residue in your mouth at any given time. Or at least like rinse your mouth. What if the lasagna has sauce on top? Why does that make a difference? When I eat the top layer, I'm still gonna get that sauce. Lasagna sauce is the same thing in all the layers. There's no unique top layer lasagna sauce. It's basically meat sauce on top, middle, and bottom. I have never seen a lasagna where there's a unique sauce at the top. If there is, I might eat it the traditional layered way, but otherwise I'm delayering that thing. But yeah, I've been eating crotons lately. Lately, after I eat dinner, I'll like pop a croton in my mouth. Because I don't like the aftertaste of like meat in my mouth. So if I have meat or fish, I'm gonna like put a croton in my mouth and I'll eat that. It's kind of like chewing mints after dinner, but for me, it's a croton. It's really good. When I was a kid, I loved going to buffets because I love going to their salad bar section and eating their crotons. And I thought crotons are something special you can only get when you order a salad or you go to like a salad bar. So then a couple years ago, my dad's like, did you know you can just buy crotons? I'm like, what? And he actually bought a bag. And it was like, you know like Lucky Charms with the marshmallows? Not that I've ever had it, but I know how special it is. And then somebody, I think on Reddit, bought an entire bag of nothing but the Lucky Charm marshmallows. They're like, oh my god, childhood me, I fulfilled my dream. Of course, some argue that makes it less special if it's nothing but the marshmallows, but gotta admit, there's something really awesome about, now that you're an adult, you can actually do things like that. You can buy crotons, you can buy just the Magic Charms, Lucky Charm marshmallows. You don't have to wait for like the conventional rules. You're not bound by rules no more. You can use the power of money. Let me have some Lucky Charms marshmallows. Oh, you like Lucky Charm marshmallows? I have a confession. I don't like marshmallows. But there was a time in my life when I loved the word marshmallow. The word marshmallow was like the word macaroni for me right now. I said marshmallows a lot. I would say marshmallows like in every other sentence because for some reason I just really liked that word. To the point where I had a classmate one day just drop off like a bunch of marshmallows on my desk. I'm like, what? And she's like, I keep hearing you say marshmallow, so I think you've been having a big craving. So I got you some marshmallows. And I said, oh, I don't like marshmallows. And she's like, what? You've been saying it all the time. I'm like, I just like how it sounds. And then she's been so betrayed. Like, she felt so betrayed that a couple years later, like, she still brings it up. I remember when Mika talked about marshmallows all the time, so I got her some. And then she's like, oh, I don't eat marshmallows. I have never had s'mores before. I've never, like, done the whole campfire s'more thing, so I can't. But s'mores are chocolate, right? I don't eat chocolate. Why I don't like marshmallows is, okay, my memory of marshmallow is that it's powdery. It doesn't have a lot of taste, and it's just really soft and squishy. I didn't like that powdery, soft squishiness. It had a very mild taste, so it just felt like I wasn't eating... I felt like I was eating something really chewy for the sake of chewy. I've never had Peeps before. I think Peeps is a very American thing, but I have seen it for sale at like 7-Eleven here. And for a while, I was tempted if I should buy some Peeps and eat it on stream or something. I've also never had Twinkies before. Marshmallows are nice. I like having them melt in my mouth. Oh, they melt in your mouth? I didn't know they melt. You're right, I don't mind blind. I don't mind bland taste either, but I guess if I'm eating a sweet, if I'm eating a dessert, I do want it to be a bit more stronger, I guess. Like, I don't put anything on my eggs. When I eat eggs, I eat them as is. And when I eat corn chips, I don't dip it in salsa or anything. Like, I eat it as is. So I like plain food. But for me, if I'm eating a dessert, I want it to feel like a dessert. And marshmallows, I'm not really sure how to feel about them. They're different if you cook them over a campfire, but yeah, but s'mores are still chocolate, right? You put it between like a chocolate biscuit or something. So if I don't like chocolate, would I like s'mores? They're basically just sugar. Yeah, same with Peeps, right? But I guess Peeps would have more consistency. No, I think Peeps would be like harder than marshmallows. Marshmallow is all about being soft. Not even salt and pepper and no, I eat it like just plain, like completely plain. Like when I have like, I like it over hard, I guess. Have you ever had water? I have water right next to me right now. Why? Like I like to have it like over hard. I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, over easy, but it's not over easy. It's over hard. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know why GDO asked if I have water. Alright, let's see what I missed. You can just use graham crackers and the... I don't know if I've even ever had graham crackers. I've had teddy bear crackers. Oh wait, maybe that's graham crackers? The honey ones? It's like a yellow packaging. It's like a teddy bear shaped crackers. Cookies. Those are nice. When I was much younger, my sisters were babies. Want to know what I was doing? I was eating the powder of baby food. Like, the powder that you add... I would eat the powder and have it hard in my mouth. I'm so glad you didn't choke. Because I remember, like, I know about, like, the cinnamon challenge, right? Where people try to, like, eat a spoonful of cinnamon and it, like, dried up their throat and they were, like, throwing up and coughing and stuff like that. Peeps are like marshmallows, but more airy. I would imagine that Peeps are, like, more pure sugar than marshmallows. Like, have you ever... GDO? If I have, I wouldn't be here right now. I don't even know, why is that a thing? Is that a meme or a TikTok challenge? Like, why is eating a Tide Pod a thing? You wouldn't mistake it for food. I don't know what that came from. And I don't know why that became viral. Did someone pretend to eat a Tide Pod on YouTube? Or be like, hey, eat a Tide Pod challenge? Of course, it's a... So what is that TikTok thing? Is it like a challenge to eat a Tide Pod? What do you accomplish from eating a Tide Pod? Not die? Die? I don't have TikTok. Obviously, I don't have a smartphone. So I don't really know much about it, but I never understood these challenges. You win? What do you win? A trip to the hospital? And depending on where you live, potentially a hospital bill? It was a challenge back in the day, a very stupid one. Like, I think in America,
right,
do
let's
children...
murder some kids.
That's a challenge. In America, do kids have to be on health insurance too? Or, like, if a kid gets hurt, do they have to pay for medical bills? Prize demise. Cinnamon is different from baby food powder. Cinnamon would choke you, while baby food powder solidifies it. Oh, it can get stuck in your throat and you can choke on it. Like, you'll have to brush your entire mouth because it'll be full of sticky... Okay, I'm glad you're okay. When I was a kid, I would eat packs of sugar. Like, you know how they have, like, packs of sugar? Hi, Charmer! Hello, hello! They'll be on their parents' insurance, I think. Oh, because I guess whenever I see, like, people on like, YouTube or Reddit talk about their, like, health insurance or, like, oh, look at my bill. They're always adults, right? They're like, oh, yeah, I broke my wrist and I got charged, like, I don't know, $20,000. But no one ever talks about if a kid, I don't know, broke a bone or something. I guess they do still technically get the bill? So parents would have to pay. Oh, I mean, it makes sense that what's a kid gonna do? Sell lemonade to pay for their medical bills? Please, sir, please buy my lemonade. I have to pay for my bills. I don't think do kids still sell lemonade these days? What? That, Don't Google that? Wait. They were trying to pay for their own medical bills? By selling lemonade? How many glasses do you have to sell? Was it for a small amount, like $50? Some do. Oh. Well, that's very sad. That is sad. When I was a kid, I had a high fever and I had to go to the hospital. I stayed there for like 3 nights. I'm very glad that it didn't charge my parents. They even gave me free food. I don't know how it is outside Greece, but here we have containers with pill-shaped boxes pill-shaped sugar that people put in Greek coffee. Oh, you really like this sugar. What's up, Trey? I saw a kid selling lemonade not long ago. You'd think that with COVID, that's not really a thing anymore. Actually, tell you a cute story. Tell you all a cute story. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's been 30 minutes. You know what? I was really determined that I would start playing the game on time today. But I always have so much to say. Hi, Nyam! Okay, so my niece, I think last year summer, you know, in Canada, at least where I live, there's a lot of wild blackberries, wild blackberry bushes that anyone can pick. It doesn't belong to anyone in particular. They just grow everywhere. So if you can pick them and eat them, like, go ahead. $6,000? It's probably one of those, like, it went viral, so people gave them $6,000. Not that they sold 6,000 glasses of lemonade. Did I be mean, chat? Wait, be mean about what? Wait, be mean about what? I heard you can't be mean. You're not mean. You're super nice. I kind of hope we can get to another. What the? But I do want to finish this story at least. When my niece last year, she suddenly had the brilliant idea. She wanted to save up money. She wanted to buy some toys, and she wanted to make money. So this was her brilliant idea. She was gonna pick idling for more than 5 seconds at a time. Huh? Wait, in the game? Wait, what? Huh? Idling for... Wait, what? What? In the game? Me? How? You have to... Wait, am I starting the game now? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I can't finish my story no more. Okay, I have to do something? Okay. Okay, but... Wait, does it count as idling if I end up in a cutscene?
I know. An anchor.
Talk and play at the same time? I don't know how to talk and play at the same time.
Please.
That's like touching your stomach and rubbing your head at the same time. Yeah. So, okay, I'll walk around in the game while I talk. So my niece really wanted, she wanted to sell blackberries, and she picked up like a whole bunch in her bucket, and then she didn't know how to write, so she made my mom write a sign that says blackberry $2 for 5 or something. And then she made my dad take her out on the street, and they were like walking around, but she was too shy to approach strangers and be like, do you want to buy some blackberries? Also, that bucket was really gross because the blackberry juices are all kind of leaking all over each other. But the important thing was, I don't know, man. She's a kid. She just wanted to make monies. So like after wandering in this hot summer day for like 20 minutes, my dad's like, okay, why don't I just buy your blackberries? Because I'm so tired of walking around and you're not even talking to people. So my niece is like, yeah. So, okay, here's the best part. So my dad bought her all the blackberries from her for like $5, right? And they came home. Yeah, they like the juices come out a little bit. Okay, I'm not done with that yet. You're not gonna call it wholesome afterwards, because when they got home, my niece said, I want a popsicle. My dad said, that'll be $5. So she used the $5 that my dad gave her to give it to my dad, and she bought a popsicle. No, she was too shy. She was too shy to approach people. So she was basically holding the bucket and holding the sign, but the sign wasn't even like facing the right way. And every time she saw a stranger, my dad's like, come on, go talk to her. She's like, no. So she didn't talk to a single person. That's why my dad offered to buy it from her, and then came home and made her pay him back. I was like, wow, Dad. He's like, well, yeah, I mean, I helped her pick those blueberries. I'm not gonna let her take those $5. And the funny thing is, like, she didn't even realize she got conned. She's like, yay, you know, I just like walked around outside. I'm like hot and sweaty, so I get a popsicle. Clever girl. Well, actually not very clever. I don't think she has really brilliant ideas like that anymore, because she got addicted to the iPad. So now when she comes over, she's just on the iPad. It's true. They really go really into the iPad. So actually, I I think my dad still picked some and she ate it, but she didn't think of sell. She's an iPad kid. Because at my sister's place, she doesn't get electronics. Like my sister wants her to stay away from electronics as much as possible because she's afraid that she's gonna like get addicted to it. So when she comes over to our place, she immediately goes to my mom and be like, can I use your iPad? And like she knows my mom's iPad password and she knows how to unlock it. Even I don't know my mom's iPad password, but she knew my mom's iPad password and she knows how to unlock it. I'm like, bro, you can barely write and you know how to unlock an iPad? And you know how to scroll through like YouTube Kids and go to like other videos and stuff? What the smack? Mika's cool, is a good thing. Okay, I once asked my sister, I was like, hey, are you interested in like introducing her to gaming? Because there's some really good like kid-friendly educational games that I can recommend. And then she actually said, no, because I don't want her to be addicted to gaming like you. I'm like, oh wow. Emotional damage. Like, I know she didn't mean it to be, like, offensive, but she wants my niece to do more, you know, kid things, like, you know, playing on a playground, drawing, reading, like, doing creative things, not just have, like, entertainment, like, handed to her on an iPad kind of thing, so... That's her plan, but so whenever...
Hashtag Mika moment.
Why is that a Mika moment? Oh, okay, I don't... That's my action pad. I don't have to be idle. I can rest my hands. Thank you, Highheart, for the redeem. Yeah, so she loves iPads. I think she likes to watch, like... There's some really cute crafting shows. I don't know if you've seen it. There's this really cute channel that I've also seen on Reddit where it's like a stop motion of them cooking, but when they cook, the food turns into Legos. Has anyone seen that channel? Ow! Has anyone seen that channel? Like they'll pretend to cook, but when they say they chop a lettuce, the chopped lettuce through stop motion turns into Legos. It's really cool looking. Like when I went to my sister's place, they were she was watching it on TV, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool!" And I actually ended up watching it with her. When I was 14, I was going to a school for learning English, and at the final year before I got my English degree, the berry tree outside was full of berries, so we just sat outside. Ah, I hope you washed it first, though. What's up, Neom? There are 2 channels that do the Lego cooking. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm sure there's like more than one, especially if one got really popular. I'm sure like others will also follow along, but it's a really creative channel, and hopefully my niece will also want to do like creative things like that, so my sister won't believe that iPad only rots the brain. Oh, thank you so much, Louise! Oh, sorry I didn't play any game again. Thank you for coming by. I hope work was well. You stayed really long today, Louise. Thank you, thank you. What else does my niece watch? My niece also watches... There's this cartoon that looks like anime. Sorry, it's not... It's more like Western anime. Something story? I don't remember, but I remember it just looked a lot like inspired by anime, but made in the West. I forgot what it's called. We do that with mangoes and other tropical fruit. Just lay a blanket down and shake the tree. Don't they say that people get killed by coconuts every year in Hawaii because they're like chilling under a coconut tree and the coconut falls and hits them? I guess mangoes are safer because mangoes are smaller. Man, I remember when I learned that mangoes have seeds in them. Nothing, I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, also people get killed every year by fallen vending machines because they're like, oh, my food is stuck, I'm gonna shake, and then, you know, they shake it and then what they get is death because the vending machine fell on them. Mangoes are toxic to humans unless we treat them. Oh, so you can't eat mango skin? Like, when you said toxic, is it like deadly toxic, or you just feel a little bleh? Coconuts are projectile weapons. You know what's a weapon? You know what's a fruit that's a weapon? Durians. Durians. I've been to like TNT, which is like a Canada chain of groceries. You can kill somebody with a durian. It's basically like spikes on a stick. By the way, I don't know what that berry tree was, but the berries look like blackberries and were red. Maybe raspberries? I think it can kill you, but probably unlikely. I feel like if you eat one, it's probably okay. But if you eat a lot, probably not. You know, one of those, you know, too much of anything can kill you kind of thing. I mean, you can probably die of banana overdose if you eat too much bananas. You love durian? Oh my gosh, durian is divisive. I think people either love durian or they don't like durian. And unfortunately, I can't handle the smell of it. But my dad really likes it, so he buys some frozen. Then when he eats it, he has to go outside to eat it. Because me and my mom, we can't stand it. And even when he goes outside to eat it, when he comes back in, we can still smell the durian. Durians are blow weapons. They stick down you due to the spikes and then break, releasing the fumes. You can die from drinking too much water. Yes, that is true. Like a lot of marathon runners, not a lot, sorry. Some marathon runners have died from too much water because the salt and water balance was like off because they were sweating so much. So their sodium intake was off. Yes, pineapple actually tries to digest you. Your dad is my dad. Oh, does he also really like durian? Pineapples try to... Yeah! Yeah, they do. Because it's like the enzymes. They're like trying to digest your tongue, right? My mom makes us eat it in the garden. Okay, to be fair, we didn't make my dad eat it outside. It's just that it was really obvious me and my mom didn't like it. So he started doing it out of consideration for us. Like, we weren't gonna say anything. Like, I understand if he likes to eat it, it's fine. It's a fruit. It's not like he's smoking in the house or something. But then he started like eating it outside because I think he realized we were like, it's lingering, the durian smell. I like pineapple on pizza and only on pizza. Pineapple, so good. Yeah, so good on pizza. Hi, Vyra, how are you? Vyra, do you like durian? How do you feel about durian? I don't even know if I'm saying the right word, but I remember the first time I saw a durian and I was with my sister. We were in like a supermarket and she points to that fruit and she goes, Mika, you can kill somebody with that durian. Oh, Sheena Document! Shin! Oh, you're so fast! Thank you, GDO. Wait, I'm gonna close your game. I don't want to watch myself. That's cringe. I'm not gonna watch. Hi, Shin! How are you? Do you like durian? We're talking about durian. Mango skin is a toxin called which is the same compound found in poison ivy. It's like Shin! Shin, do you like durian? Talk about durian right now. There's like, I think there's durian candy. Amazingly. I think Kingdom Hearts. I was watching Shane play Kingdom Hearts. It brought me a lot of memories. So the first time I saw durian, yeah. Wait, sorry, did I say it wrong? Is it durian? Dorian? How do you say durian? I've been calling it durian my whole... What? I don't know what durians are? Alright, time to show you a picture. Time to show Sheena a picture. Yeah, durian fruit. Am I saying it wrong? Durian looks like... Can I drag it over? Yes. Oh, sorry, it's too big. Durian looks like this. Durian looks like these. Have you seen these before? Have you guys seen these before? So the first time I went to... They're very smelly, Vyra. I will give you a warning. They smell really strong. Like, you either love it or you don't love it. No durians. What do you mean? They were in Animal Crossing and they weren't in... Durian. Okay, so I was saying it right. Durian. So... The first time I saw a durian... Oh, they were new leaf. Oh, okay. The first time I saw durian in a supermarket, my sister pointed it to me and you know what she said? Look, Mika, you can kill somebody with that. I'm like, what? And she's like, you can kill somebody and then when the police come, they won't suspect you because you're just holding a fruit. So you can kill somebody with that. I'm like, huh? Like, I was like a little kid and I don't know why that was how my sister wanted to introduce me to the fruit. Look, Mika, look at that fruit. You can kill somebody with it and you'll get away with it too. I'm like, huh? So then whenever I saw the durians for sale in the supermarket, I just imagined someone like getting killed with it. Is jackfruit the one with the star-shaped fruit? I really like a star-shaped fruit. I don't eat them and I've never eaten them before, but there's a star-shaped fruit that looks really pretty. I always thought it looks like a cartoon like food because it's a star shape. Is it papaya? Oh, is it actually called... Oh, star... Oh, that makes so much sense that it's called star fruit. Then I don't know what's a jackfruit. Durian does look like porcupines, but in a very lethal sense. And oh my god, can you imagine durian juice? That's starfruit. Oh, okay, I don't know. It's so sour. My sister likes kiwis. Have you ever had updog? What's it? No, You almost got me. You almost got me. Thankfully, I've heard that before. You almost got me, Chidio. Not today. Jackfruit is larger than a watermelon. Not much. I didn't even finish it. You can't do the punchline. I didn't even finish it. Mika, do you like Stardew Valley? I have a confession. A friend bought me that game on Steam. I still haven't started it. I have it though. It's a gift that I received, I think, like 2 years ago. Nice. It's still in my Steam library. I haven't played it though, but I have it, so I can't tell you if I like it or not. But I'm not a really big like farming simulator fan, so I'm probably will play it maybe on my own time, but I likely won't stream it. Wait, is stream stuttering? Is it stuttering? Am I dropping frames? My frames look fine. Wait, is my stream stuttering for everybody? Will the stuttering stream people please stand up? Well, Judio will be standing up. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it also like how, Judio, you couldn't watch Pastry's V-stream the other day? I live on a farm. I do not want to... Oh, yeah. Imagine like going to work and then playing like office work simulator. Farm life. I stuttered a bit here too, just a little. Oh, Mika's just talking so it's hard to tell, but it looks fine to me. Is it reloading and stuff? I hope it's okay. My frames look fine, but hopefully it's okay. I remember you talking about Stardew. Oh yeah, on like possible multiplayer games, right? I still haven't played that game. I will one of these days, but I likely will not stream it because I don't think it's gonna be... Like for me, it wouldn't be a very fun game to stream for me. But I'll probably play it on my own time, like to chill every now and then. Town Home of the Ancients. Is Aerith in this game? I can't remember if Aerith is in this game. Oh my god, it's been an hour. I haven't played the game for an hour. Thank you, Nyam. Also, I love your animals, Nyam. Okay, let me actually start the game. I grinded again, so I'm very high level. Where am I? Thank you, Adalon. I don't think I will be playing it anytime soon, to be honest. But thank you. Now, Hometown of the Ancients. Wait, is Aerith in here?
Oh, just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
Chidio, shh, you can't spoil that.
Through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right? Yeah.
Hey, any time is good for me sleeping, okay? I slept at 8 last night. Jackfruit tastes good. Jackfruit tastes like cotton candy? It's that sweet? Wait, who's that? Who's that?
Hey,
who's that? Okay? Is that a Final Fantasy character? Why don't eat too much? Can you overdose on jackfruit?
What's the matter? Huh? What?
It's a vampire! Oh, they're zombies! No, they're vampires! No, they're zombies! They're vampires! They're vampire zombies! What? Cloud! Oh my god, it's Cloud! Oh, Smekia! I forgot he appears!
Come on.
Oh my god.
Can you keep up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Cloud probably has like 5 or 6 English voice actors at this point. It's always changing. Oh, Cloud! Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII's your favorite game, right, Gidio? Like Final Fantasy game, anyways. The wood can be used for building the leaves. The leaves are good for animal feed, and the raw jackfruit can be cooked as a meat substitute. Oh, it's like eating every part of a cow, but a jackfruit. My family plants them in our village. That's awesome! Don't you love a versatile food? Overdose anything can lead to a stomachache. Oh my god, Zeke, I was just talking about you. In like a really guilty way. Wait, did you hear me talking about you? Is that why you're here? Or did I just accidentally summon you? Okay, if you didn't hear what I said, I didn't say anything. But hi! I mean, I'm playing a Monster Tamer game right now.
We can handle.
Yeah, I was talking about you in a guilty way. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Oh my god, what are the chances that I talk about you and then you show up and you didn't even know I was talking?
We're even more incompetent. Oh, whatever. So,
Summoning circle successful. No, Zeke, I was talking about Stardew Valley. And how a certain friend got me that game and I haven't played it yet because I'm a butt. But I will. Okay, I don't think I can catch these guys, but let me see. Can I catch this guy? Let me see, it's Mika magic of summoning people by talking about guilty stuff. Just asking because I don't usually play monster taming games, to be honest, because I don't like the idea of constantly having to change my party members. So I like to have like one party. That's why I also don't really like Pokemon, because I don't want to keep changing my Pokemon for like stronger ones, and I don't know how to grind at that point. Like right now, World of Final Fantasy is okay, because I have a pretty good group. So I'm not really changing my party members anymore. But I imagine with Pokemon, like, I probably wouldn't want a Pikachu or anything for endgame, right? And I don't want to keep changing my teammates. I get attached. Oh, I didn't forget! It's still in my Steam library. I will play it one of these days. Thank you, Zeke. To be honest, the stories for most Pokemon games are easy enough that if you have elemental coverage, you don't have to change them. But then I have to remember, like, what element goes against... Okay. That reminds me, I wanted to try playing Monster Hunter Stories. I actually bought it for the 3DS. But I didn't like the rock, paper, scissors battle system because it means that I can grind like crazy and make a particular monster really strong. But if it's not the element or affinity that is effective against the enemy, I'm still gonna lose. And I didn't like that because I feel like that means I can't brute force. I have to like pay attention and stuff like that. So... Like World of Final Fantasy right now, I don't really need to pay attention to too much about elements because as long as I can brute force, I can fight really hard, right? But with like Pokemon or Monster Hunter Stories, I actually have to pay attention. Oh, I heard really good things about 2. How do you like it? I've played I think like 2-3 hours of 1. If Twitch can beat Pokemon, it's proof that your party doesn't... Okay, but how many hours did it take, Zeke? How many hours did it take for Twitch to beat Pokemon? I know. I already play enough puzzle games in my daily life. It's called life. Do I have any dark damage? Do you have any items that deal dark damage? Because if I don't, I'll just have to kill it. Because I don't have dark damage. Oh, I just have to kill you. I'm sorry. See? I don't need to care about elements. I can just beat their butts. Probably the same amount of hours that it takes for you to start playing. Oh! You can't see I'm grabbing my chest right now and my emotional damage. Oh, Zeke, you know how to hit me where it hurts. GG. I will play Stardew Valley, I promise. Please stop emotionally damaging me. It's super effective. 2 is amazing. I hear nothing but good things about 2. And how they made lots of really good improvements.
Emotional
damage. What do you mean it's only an hour? I usually stream for 3 hours. That means I already talked for like a third of the stream. And I advertised that I was gonna play the game. Thank you, Pyra. Yeah, I also don't like that it's a silent protagonist in Monster Hunter Stories. I don't know why so many games have silent protagonists. I'm really not a fan. Thank you for the hydrate tray. Like especially when the game is story intensive, and all your party members have really distinct personalities, and there's a lot of story going on, and you're just standing there with like no facial expression, and they'll be like someone will confide in you and they're like, oh, Mika, I'm so sad. Like, I feel like ever since my village got burned down, I feel like I can't do anything right. I don't think I deserve anything and I'm so sad. Do you think that way? Selects, no. You're right, you're so profound, Mika. Thank you for you're so philosophical. That makes so much sense. Like, I will always forever remember your beautiful words. It will carry me through everything. Click. Yes. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm so glad I talked to you today. I'm like, I said 2 words, you know? Oh, I also heard good things about cassette beats. A protagonist that talks can alienate the audience? Okay, but then that's a self-insert, right? The thing is though, you get really taken out of a self-insert if the silent protagonists have like childhood friends or they have background lore already, then already they are not a self-insert. Like, I'm not gonna think that I'm, say, a blonde swordsman mercenary from the backwater village and my childhood friend is like a tsundere red hair girl, and my rival is this cool looking blue hair guy, you know? Like the fact that I'm in an RPG, I'm with like self-established lore, it's already taken me out of it. So if I want to self-insert, I'm just gonna immerse myself in the existing character. I don't need a blank state, you know? That's why I'm not a really big fan of silent protagonists. Like, for example, I loved Persona 5 Royal. I love Persona 5. Like, I played Persona 5, and then I played Persona 5 Royal. I absolutely love that game. I really wish Joker would talk. I really wish Joker would talk. Especially when people are like, oh yeah, Joker already has a personality. You can kind of glimpse his personality through the cutscenes. Then let him talk! If you say he already has a personality and you can glimpse through it in his dialogue options, then obviously he can talk. Oh, sorry, what I missed. The good thing about cassette beasts is you have no background. Oh, there are also some where it's like, oh, you got isekai there, or you're a mythical being conjured up to save this world, so you have no lore. It's not necessarily self-insert, but it's an insert. We decide what Cloud's personality is like. How cringe when Tidus laughs! You know, everyone cringes when Tidus laughs, but Yuna does the same thing in that cutscene. But only Tidus gets the flack. Yuna does the exact same thing. In fact, she taught him to do it. She's the one who's like, ha 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 ha, and he's like, ha 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 ha. Like she's the one who say, oh, let's do it. No. Poor Tidus gets all the blame. Hi, Drag, you're cool. Yeah, that's my opinion. Of course, I know some people really enjoy self-inserting and silent protagonists. That's why it's still a genre. It's just not for me. I like games where you develop the legend and your actions is a celebrated stuff. Yeah, the laugh was deliberately. They were deliberately silly, but it's. I'm sorry. Like even understanding why it's a thing, I do still like skip it when I get to that part. Well, it's meant to be cringe. So I don't want to cringe, but I get it. And I appreciate that scene. You know, another thing it's weird in Final Fantasy X is when Tidus is voiced, but they let you choose his name. So then they can't say his name, but he's voiced. So he can never introduce himself by his name, and you can never call his name. But everyone is like, has voice actors. So you can call him, oh hey, my newest guardian. Ah, if it isn't the son of Jet. Oh, hey brother. Hey new guy. Like they have to find every single way to not say his name to the point where I'm like, okay, then just give him a default name. Like afterwards, I don't think like Square Enix does it anymore. Like for example, Noctis is called Noctis, and Lightning is called Lightning. I think 10 was where they're like, it's our first game where like all the dialogue is voiced. Should we still keep the option to change your name? Yeah, sure, why not? What can go wrong? And then when it comes to writing dialogue, oh shoot, oh no, what are we gonna do? They have to call his name every now and then. Just give him a nickname. That's where AI voice is gonna really shine. Also, I can't. Bro, I want you to pronounce your name. I still don't know how to say your name. Every time I say your name, I say it differently. Is it Zeke or Zach? I feel like you told me once and then I forgot. No, I don't know how to say. Why don't you have vowels? You do. You don't have a single vowel in your name. Sheik? Zek? Zeke? I don't know. I'm confused.
Good job.
Oh, speaking of which, I am excited for Persona 3 Reload, but the price tag is very high. So I probably won't buy it day one, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting it when it's on sale. I am a little sad that it's not gonna have the female protagonist, because when I played Persona 3, I played the portable version where there's a female protagonist, so I chose the female protagonist, and then I wooed Akihiko for those who played Persona 3. So it's kind of sad I can't do that again. The game does look really nice though. I wonder if Persona 6 will ever come out.
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at mirages and watch the magic. If that's the case, then come with me.
My God, he's so cute. He's so small. Look at his little spiky hair. I just want to poke his spiky hair. Oh my gosh! I want to be here. I want to be in a big library and just be there the whole day. Can you imagine the smell of the books? Bruh.
So, who are they?
Oh! Cells! She's from Final Fantasy VI.
Celeste.
Oh, Celeste, sorry.
These kids
Celeste!
are the
Isn't that a
giants from the
mountain?
hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy?
You think you could fill us in on what's
What do you mean
going
book
on
mold?
here?
Books don't
Sure.
have mold, they're not
Where to
cheese.
begin?
Oh my god, they're so cute!
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tometown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here.
Well, yeah, if you're not
Nothing
quiet, the
seemed amiss,
librarian's gonna
at least
shush
not
you.
until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste. Where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange.
But who? I don't remember who.
Sid? Are you
Sid!
here?
Wait, which Sid? From which game? There's like so many Sids. Which one? Which one?
Sid? If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Blasphemy!
Wait, wait!
What the hecker peckers? I have a question. I have a question. Is that Sid from any Final Fantasy or is that an original Sid? Because I don't remember a mechanical Sid that looks like a fridge. Also, what did I miss? Let me see. I think I missed some stuff. How about calling Zeke Zed for short? I had a guy in my room in Ottawa, dorm room, and he had no vowels. And I just stared at his dorm tag and was like, what the smack? They'll probably add female protagonist in either DLC. You think so? Because just adding, if she's in it, if they added the female protagonist in, a lot of dialogue options and like NPC dialogue would also change though. Like, you know, they have to say anything to like she or her instead of he or him. So I don't know. I would love it if it was true. But I'm not really sure if it's as easy as that. Like they likely have to make a bunch of changes. Or they have to make like certain characters like wooable. Unless they make it that you can woo everybody with a male protagonist. But I have a feeling probably not. Is it pronounced Z or Z? Well, we live in Canada, so... Oh, is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, V, Y... Wait, oh no, wait, I didn't forget the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z? No, I don't know how to say Z! Y, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z. Now I don't know my ABCs. Next time, will you sing with me? I remember at Christmas when I got a book as a gift and I was able to tell it was a coloring book. Wait, what do coloring books smell like? Wait, books can degrade? I have books from when I was a kid. Are they gonna die? All the Sids? It's the worst Sid ever. Which one? Which game is this Sid from? It seems to be an original. They all pretty much have the dialogue from P3P anyways. Okay, I remember, wait. Pastry! Don't you dare! I remember there was like some scenes where, I think it was where Igus wants to sleep in the protagonist's bed, and if it's a male protagonist, Yukari's like, no, you can't do that, Igus, you're a girl! But then if you're a female protagonist, Yukari's like, well, I guess it's okay. So like changes like that. Why is sometimes Z? Wait, what do you mean? Sometimes Z? Does that mean Z is sometimes not in the alphabet song? I don't remember what's the OG pronunciation, Ihorn. What do they smell like? Don't you dare call him my husbando. Coloring books and normal books smell different. Huh. Wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, HIJKLMNOP QRSY YNZ. YNZ? Z? YNZ. What is it? A B C D E F G HIJKLMNOP QRSTUV WXYNZ. Oh no, have I been singing the American way? I'm gonna lose my citizenship.
Those ghastly threats are so unbecoming.
Why does this kid have arms?
Talking weird thing.
Then what if it's a mirage?
Why doesn't he have
I
arms?
wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I am just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
What the threat? Oh, he died. GG.
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than.
I'm back!
Oh, he has arms. Wait, he has arms. I saw them. I saw the
It's
arms.
far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer
Yes,
to me
my
as
lord.
an...
May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh, yes. Where
Hi,
were we?
Pipit. Like, I'm confused too. Should I be saying it Z or Z?
Oh, you're like a book freak.
A book freak.
What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please. You have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
Did you know the French word for library is bibliothèque? Just saying. I know my French. I am Canadian. Listen to Celeste talk. I'm pretty sure she's a robot too. What about me? Am I a robot? What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh my god. That's a Spanish? What? No, bibliothèque is French. Wait, I'm gonna prove you wrong. French word for library. It is bibliothèque. Okay, Spanish word for library. No, Spanish is biblioteca, which is close enough. Wait, why is everywhere biblio, but English calls it library? It's kind of like how every country calls soccer like some variation of football, but we'd be like, no, it's soccer. Smack football. Oh, thank you so much, Byron. Have a good night. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. It's very close, but the E is a long E instead of a short E. Robo underscore this. Bruh. It's me. I'm the AI. Did you know the Greek word for book is biblio, which is English word for biblio? Biblio is Greek. Well, why is it biblio in like our English language? It's so weird. English is Dutch word? Yeah, it's kind of like how every word is like football, soccer!
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
Wait, does it mean he's cursed?
In bed?
Wow! I guess in a way, you are human deep down.
Maybe his soul needs to...
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really aren't.
Wow, that's kind of rude, bro.
You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh, Tom is not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something
Oh,
first?
good night, Pipit!
Oh, how dare you call me the stinky again?
Ow!
That is the last
You really did bonk
I
me.
am the fragrant. Roses line up just to get the one whiff of me. What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence.
Oh,
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside, could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But Rain, vocabulary's not a verb.
oh shit! Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
Well, we're vocabulary.
have
What
more
else do you want?
important things to
Zig, zag,
discuss.
zeed?
Okay, let's get right down to it.
Let's get down
Those
to
people back there with
business.
the fangs,
To defeat
what is the deal with
the
them?
Huns.
Wow,
Then they
right down
send
to
me
business.
daughters. When I ask
Vampires.
for son. Oh,
They
Cloud's
used to be
talking.
people like us.
until a vampire bite turned them.
Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages. And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer, oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
Can you imagine if, like, people turn into mosquitoes if they get bitten by a mosquito? Actually, that would probably mean, like, the whole world population are mosquitoes. Never mind.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea. But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
Wow.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole
Oh,
thing?
it's like a domino
first?
effect thing.
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Patient zero.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix
It's like a
everyone.
time paradox.
We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
Of course I did!
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
Alright, so where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave him
I
much
want to
thought,
pinch his
but
little cheeks.
Now that you mention it,
His cheeky,
they
cheeky
always seem to
cheeks.
retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned mirage
Ah,
trains.
okay.
That's their lair.
Those who play
Then let's
Final
not waste
Fantasy
any more time.
VII will
We should go.
remember the train
Wait,
graveyard.
Cloud, who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bazeek and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless!
Oh, sorry. It's funny how they call you giants and then during cutscenes you
Okay,
chibify.
putting aside
Well,
how
we just
completely
want to
not
talk on
funny
equal
that is,
grounds with them,
we can
right?
go
We
to
want to be
graveyard for
polite.
you,
It's
right?
not polite to look down on somebody.
Yeah. Vampire schmampire.
But
You
just
just
get on
go
their
ahead
level.
And point us at any old mirage.
And we'll the
Also, a planet of the mosquitoes wouldn't really be feasible
then.
because once everyone's a
I guess.
mosquito,
Let's
don't have
see what
anybody to
feeble
suck the
giants
blood.
Can do.
and I don't think mosquitoes can drink mosquito
Take you
blood.
to the graveyard.
Oh,
Just
hi,
say the word.
sis!
I'll be
Hello,
around.
hello! Why are they chibi now? Well, they can change forms. I can show you. They can become chibi, or they can become not chibi. It's up to me. Are they chibi now because Celeste bit them? Bro. A game mechanic, yeah, it's them being, yeah. It changes how my stacks happen. I'll show you. Like, if I'm chibi, then I can be on top of a mirage. But if I am tall, then I can put mirages on top of me. And it'll change, like, my party. Yeah, the reason is that we originally are not chibi. We just gained the power to be chibi. You know how, like, in Kingdom Hearts, so when Sora goes into other worlds, he can change his outfit to fit in the world better? It's kind of like that. Sid and Bot, what happened? I don't know. It's not a Sid from any game I've played. For those who play Final Fantasy VI, ready for a suplex. But you have to be a very specific character to do that suplex, so not anybody can do it. Yeah, it's your power to control monsters, like the the Pokemons. Oh, good night, Edelon! Good morning. When did you see your in real life not chibi form, though? What do you mean? This is my farm. I don't know what you mean. You can look at my hamster, though. She's always in chibi form because she's so small. Mosquitoes use blood to raise their larvae. Yeah, only female mosquitoes, like, suck blood. The male ones, they don't. But you can't really tell which one is male, which one is female, so be careful. They can spread a lot of diseases. Yeah, mosquitoes do. You know what else eat nectar? Fruit flies. Fruit flies. Sorry, I've had experience with fruit flies and they are pretty horrifying. Actually, the other day, if I had the magical power to become short, I'll still look down on you, smack you! Why do I climb up this ladder and look down on you? And how would you like it if I said, how's the weather down there, huh? How would you like that, huh? Well, oh yeah, so the other day my friend messaged me because I had previously we also had fruit fly problems, and I made like a fruit fly trap that I'm really proud of, by the way. It's very effective. And then she was like, Mika, I think I have fruit flies. Like, can you help me? So I taught her how to make the trap. And she said, like after like a whole day passed, she goes, I didn't catch a single one. And I'm like, you didn't catch a single one. You put it where the fruit flies are, right? And she's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, I don't think you have fruit flies. Can you describe to me your problem? And she described it to me, and I'm like, okay, you don't have fruit flies. You have knots. Because she has like a potted plant. Oh, thank you, Trey. Thank you for the alerts. Good night. Have a good sleep. So she had this potted plant, and they were like I think it's pronounced knots. There's like these knots living in the soil. GNATS? Knots? Is that how you pronounce it? No, she did. Yeah, she's got knots. So she's got like knots that like they're living in the soil. Gnats? Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I was close. Okay, gnats. Okay, so she's got gnats. Cause when she told me they're all over the soil, I'm like, wait, fruit flies don't go near the soil. I'm like, you got gnats, bruh. You just have to change the soil. Cause I also had gnats before. So she changed the soil and it was gone. And I said, when you told me the fruit fly trap didn't work, I immediately knew they're not fruit flies. So how I make a fruit fly trap, I saw this online. You get a glass jar, you fill it with apple cider, like you fill a bit, like about 1 or 2 inches of it with apple cider vinegar, and you put about 2 or 3 drops of dish soap in it. And then you make like a cone, like a cone out of paper, and you put it in. And for some reason, when the fruit flies climb in the cone and when they go in the jar, they don't know how to fly back out. And then if they touch the apple cider vinegar and you mix dish soap in it, they automatically drown. What's ACV? What's an ACV? Bees don't eat nectar? Oh, yeah. Don't they make royal jellies or something? Yeah, they get trapped. And if you want it to be a painless death, you put in some like a dish soap, just a couple drops in the apple cider vinegar. It takes away the water buoyancy for them. And the moment they touch the apple cider vinegar, they immediately get sucked in. They like die almost immediately. So my kill count is very high. ACV is apple cider. Oh, I remember when Pastry was recommending me to try apple cider. Not the vinegar, just apple cider. And he said it tastes really nice warm. But I don't like warm drinks.
In case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I'm over-leveled.
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
It's like more apple. I've had apple juice before. Is it more sour, maybe?
Will do. If things settle down, I'll come find you later.
You know what I'm curious about?
Next stop,
Eggnog.
the train graveyard.
Egg in a drink. I'm curious about eggnog. Yeah, I can go to the train graveyard. I'm also curious about fruit cake. Like, these are like traditional Christmas stuff that I'm a little curious about. But my problem with with trying new things is I'm always really afraid that if I buy it and I don't like it, I waste it. And I also don't want to waste money. So my hope is that somebody near me will, like, I don't know, order eggnog and they'll give me a sip. Or they have a fruitcake and they give me like a slice. So I could just like bump off of them. So I don't have to get scared of wasting something. My friend is determined to get me to try McDonald's milkshake. He said next time we go to McDonald's, he's going to order a milkshake and he's going to ask for a cup. And he's going to have me try a little bit. Because he thinks McDonald's milkshake is really good. It's like have a single eggnog drink instead of a whole carton. But okay, but a single eggnog drink is still a whole glass. If I take a sip and I don't like it, like then what, right? There's royal jelly and other honey from different trees. Oh yeah, I know. There's like different honey that differs based on what kind of flowers they use, right? It even changes the color of the honeys. Fly all the way around here, Christmas, I'll give you eggnog, totally safe. Yeah, it's like flying to another country to buy their cheap clothes to save money. There's one called the Mad. I feel like I've heard of that, Charmer. Isn't that the one that gives you like psychosis or something? And you're committed to taking 20 more sips, so you better... That's what I'm afraid of! Like, my fear is if I don't like it, I'll have to finish it because I don't want to waste food. And then I spend money buying something I don't like, and I have to finish. So it's like a lose-lose. So I just want to bum off people.
Are. Welcome to Vampire Land.
Yay!
Also, they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Eggnog or mad honey?
Wow, just look at all these choo-choos.
I'm definitely getting that graveyard vibe. It's like a ghost could pop out at any second.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny at all!
Okay, but if it's giving you like psychosis, then are you really tasting the honey, or is it just because you're under influence, you know? Anyways, I'm curious about fruitcakes because I've heard how they never expire because of... I don't know why. It's processed, it's got rum in there, I'm not really sure. But like fruitcakes can last for years apparently. Or they get really, really hard, but still edible. And like I've seen so many cartoons that have fruitcakes in it. It's always hard to tell if I'm drunk and I'm hallucinating. I mean, that's the whole point of being drunk, right? Like, you see doubles or...
lawn graveyard?
I don't know, I've never been drunk before. Okay, this is what I imagine being drunk is like. Well, they say you lose inhibition when you're drunk. So maybe you suddenly feel that everything is socially acceptable and you lose your filter. Like, if you're happy, you start laughing a lot. If you're angry, you just get really angry. I don't know. Like, I've seen people drunk, but I don't know how it feels to be drunk. And are people even aware when they're drunk? I guess it depends if you're tipsy versus, like, really drunk. I guess if you're really drunk, then you probably wouldn't remember how it feels to be really drunk.
Let's make this quick.
Do your worst.
Oh, can I catch this one? Can I catch this one? Basically, yeah, basically, what? Basically what?
I've got this.
Right, how can I catch this guy? Bestow Regain. I might have wait, do I have Regain? Drunk is easy to... Oh, it is what I said. Drunk is easy to recognize. Tipsy can be difficult. Well, tipsy, you're just like mildly drunk, right? So... I don't know how it feels to be drunk, but sometimes if I get really sleepy, I also feel like I lose some inhibition. I imagine maybe that's what being drunk feels like. Like, if I get really sleepy, I start to kind of lose my filter a little bit, or I start rambling a little bit because I don't really know how to stop. Like, it's like I lose the energy to hold myself back. So maybe that's what it feels to be drunk. Then in that case, I have been drunk before. What have? Walking with two legs aren't drunk? What do you mean? When you're drunk, you can't walk with two legs. So you're always... I'm not always sleepy when I'm... No, I'm not always sleepy. But, like, I was getting really sleepy during our Monday collab. I was yawning like crazy. And I feel like I was rambling a little bit, too. So I guess in that way, I was a little drunk. Because I haven't slept well for a couple nights. Do I have Regain? Oh, snap. I don't have Regain. Okay, I can't catch you then. I just have to kill you. Sorry. Drunk is different for everybody. Some people get silly, some people get sad, some people get violent. It's different, but it's kind of just... Yeah, that's why I heard in ancient times, I forgot where, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, but I don't remember. But like politicians will have to like argue a point when they're sober and then argue it again when they're drunk. Because they feel that if you're truthful, then you should still be making the same point when you're drunk. So they make you like say the same thing like twice, and if it differs, then I guess you're not being genuine. It's like an ultimate lie detector, I guess. Can you imagine, like if you're drunk and then your significant other is like, okay, time to ask you the questions. How much do you love me? And then you're like super drunk. I love you so much. And they're like, ah. Actually, I have seen a similar videos where like when people get dental work done, and they're put under anesthetics. And they, like, when they wake up from the anesthetics, they kind of, like, they're, like, drunk. They're in this drunken state. And they act, like, all funny. They're like, oh, what? And I saw this really cute video where this guy, he woke up from his dental surgery and he saw his wife. And he was like, oh, you're so beautiful. Any man would be lucky to, like, marry you. Like, I wish I can marry you. And she's like, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And, like, the dentist and other people are like, oh, man. And he was just like, oh, what a wonderful, beautiful lady. And then people are, like, joking how, oh, my gosh, if he acted that out, he's basically gonna get points for eternity. He was was just like so in love. It's like he was like love at first sight with his wife. It was so cute. You can lie when you're drunk. Oh, I know you can lie when you're drunk. It's like, hey, stop drinking, man. You're drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm perfectly with it. Give me my car keys. No, no, no. You can't drive, bud. You can't drive. You're drunk. I haven't had a single drink. I don't know. I'm just pretending to be drunk. Okay, how do I keep going? Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's a puzzle. Puzzles in my Final Fantasy game? Oh my god. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to do puzzles. Wait, which way am I going? Am I going out here? Should I go on? Your stream went buggy. Oh, it went buggy just now? Wait, am I having... I'm not really having drop frames though. Is it still okay? Am I still buggy right now? How am I for everybody? Maybe I'll try closing some stuff? I close Google. It's fine now? Okay, I'm glad. I hope it's okay.
Hey, know what they call a locomotive with vampire fangs?
I sense a the joke coming. Honestly, I'm more impressed he knows the word locomotive.
A choo-choo train.
Choo-choo.
Because it's got fangs. Fangs that chew.
Fangs that chew.
I think I need a pillow to cry in.
Oh, okay. I hope it's okay. Even if it's a Twitch thing, I hope it doesn't happen again.
No hope
Oh,
for us
Gidio!
anymore.
Gidio! Why? 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 Is it my boring hair? It's my boring hair, isn't it? Look at these boring hair.
No kid gloves for you.
This won't take long.
And these bats are so cute. I know you're joking. What other Christmas foods are there? So I know there's eggnog. There's fruit cake. I don't think angel cake? Angel cake is not a Christmas thing, is it? Angel cake? Is it angel cake? If your vampire is using their fangs to chew... Okay. Can I say one thing I noticed about vampires that never really made sense? Whenever I see, like in anime or movies and a vampire bites somebody in the neck, they just bite them and they don't let go. And somehow they are sucking the blood out. But if you bite them and you don't let go, your fangs are like, it's plugging the actual hole. The blood's not gonna come out. You need to at least remove your fangs and then drink the blood. But they just like, it's like they're chewing on their neck, you know? Like I love the animes. They just like bite, let go. Ah, that was delicious. You didn't drink nothing. What the smack? Unless their teeth is a straw, that's not how it works. And it's always bothered me. It's always bothered me when I watch like any vampire related stuff and they do that. I'm like, that's not how drinking anything works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. If you're vampire, yeah. By the way, is Mika's eyes tired? No, I'm okay right now. They've shown vampire teeth in movies explaining... Wait, they're actually hollow? Marceline fangs work like Zippy's... Marceline doesn't... You're talking about Adventure Time, right? Marceline, does she drink blood? I don't know. Maybe I forgot that episode. I used to think that vampire... Yeah, I also thought they sucked the blood with their teeth. Because they don't show them actually drinking. They just bite. Oh yeah, she drinks red. I remember now. They just bite. Then they let go. And they go, that was delicious. And I'm like, what the smack? Like that's... I'm sorry, it just really bothers me. But yeah, unless their teeth are straws, unless they actually explain it, makes no sense. Also, if their teeth are hollow, then that means it's really breakable, you know? That means if they try to bite somebody muscular, they can break their teeth. Which would be actually very funny. Can you imagine if they try to bite like a, I don't know, a muscle builder, like a bodybuilder? It's like, haha! Ah! My teeth is gone! Marceline drinks red because it was a joke? Wait, like she doesn't actually drink red? Adventure time! Come on, grab your fans. We'll go to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. Fun never ends. Adventure time! Side note, I have the Adventure Time, the very first Adventure Time 3DS game. It's called Hey Ice King, Why'd You Steal Our Garbage? It's really fun. It's really cute. And then I think they've made more Adventure Time games, but I haven't heard really good things about it, so I have not. Imagine apples for blood. Does she actually drink? Can she drink blood though? Personally, I prefer my blood to be blue raspberry. You prefer your blood to be blue raspberry. You prefer your blood to be blue raspberry. You want your blood to be blue raspberry? What? Sis, what? Why do you want your blood to be blue raspberry? Also, what's a blue raspberry? Isn't raspberry red? Confusion. That's the blood that I drink? Oh, like if you drink, you prefer to have it be blue then you're not drinking blood. Then you're drinking blue raspberry. I am still confused, but that's okay. I'm always confused. I've come to accept it. That sometimes when I don't understand something, I just give up. That is true. Wait, what is that? The devs made a joke about it and made any blood red. Oh wait, the devs made a joke and made any red blood? Aren't all blood red? Wait, well maybe only human blood. I think there's some blood out there that's not red. What, is it? Are there animals with non-red blood? Mammals probably have red blood. I think snakes also have red blood. So now I'm thinking about what makes the blood blood. I know there's a hemoglobin. No, red blood cell. Red blood cell is what makes blood red. Horseshoe crabs have blood. Wait, did you? Okay, speaking of horseshoe crabs. What am I doing? Okay, speaking of horseshoe crabs, I think they said their blood can be used for something. And I remember watching this picture of them like getting the horseshoe crabs and getting them to like donate harvest blood. And then, but not take enough that it'll hurt, like kill them and then like put them back in the ocean. But it was like a whole donation center where the horseshoe crabs are like flipped over and they take like some of their blood. And then they put them back in the sea. But I don't remember why. But I remember they say their blood was really... I think it's like medicine value or something. Like there was some... It's not a luxury thing. It's for a really practical need. Okay, now you got me curious. What is it? Blue... Oh, thank you, Nate! Oh, it's considered like super blood. No, what do they do with it? Wait. Give me 1 second. They're not falling. Horseshoe crab blood used for... What is horseshoe crab blood used for? Oh, it's for... Actually, I don't know. I think it's critical to maintaining the safety of many drugs and devices used in medical care. I think it's like... They use it to test drugs or something. I don't super know why, but... yeah, there's a whole bunch of them and they like harvest the blood, but not enough to kill them. Then they put them back in. The question is scary. Are blue blood expensive? Of course they're expensive. They're royalty. Blue blood is royalty, Charmer. Are you a prince or a princess? Then you have blue blood. You're also very expensive. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Oh no, I got a treasure chest, but I'm not going the right way. Bro, why is there so many puzzles? Why is there so many puzzles? Oh my goodness. Now I'm wondering are there more or less puzzle these days in like RPGs today or RPGs back then?
What's happening?
Huh?
I meant like, for example, with Chrono Trigger. I wonder if Chrono Trigger have puzzles. Just like the royal blue cheese. Wait, what's a royal blue cheese? There's actually a royal blue cheese? Why does it sound like it's saying Mika? It sounded like it was saying Mika. Does it know I killed them? What color blood do lizards have? I think lizards also have red because there's this one lizard that can like rupture a blood vessel in their eye and make it squirt blood, and that's supposed to startle you so that it has chance to run away. And I'm pretty sure that blood is red. I don't remember any significant puzzle. Oh, Zeke, have you played Chrono Trigger? I got the game. I bought the game. Royal blue cheese is it really expensive because it's called royal? Am I going the right way? I can't read this map. Okay, this is going up. I should be going... I don't know how to read this map! I think it's going this way. It is? What makes it so special? I don't know much about cheese, but I remember seeing a cheese shop, like a whole shop that sells nothing but cheese. And I was like surprised that a shop could actually survive selling nothing but cheese. Chrono Trigger was one of the significant turning points in young Zeke's life. Have you ever played it? Well, I don't know. Why was it a turning point? Like, it got you hooked onto RPGs? Chicken nugget, yeah. 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 Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Chrono Trigger, and apparently it's a very classic game. So it was on sale recently, so I bought it. And I'll be really frank. I'll be frank. You can call me Frank. Hi, Frank. Hi. Ow! The art style is not super appealing to me because I know it's Toriyama Sensei's very famous like Dragon Ball style, but I usually go for more, you know, like really anime-ish, like kind of like this game. So hi Folly! But I've heard like nothing but good things about that game, so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. Even though the art style still doesn't really appeal to me, I do love a good story. So I'm gonna hi Folly! It's me, I'm Frank. Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shorty. Chicken nuggets, yeah. Chicken nuggets, yeah. Chicken nuggets, yeah. Wait, where am I going? I really hope I can solve this puzzle before the end of the stream. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Like, this game isn't known for having difficult puzzles. Ugh. I imagine Chrono Trigger is traditional turn-based.
I'm ready when you are.
Like, I imagine games back then are probably turn-based because otherwise the game consoles probably cannot handle it. With that said, Star Ocean 1 and 2 was action RPG. Like, it is not turn-based. It is an action-based game. Chrono Trigger combat is like the dog puzzle game. Wait, which dog puzzle? There's multiple. Are you talking about frogs? You have to rotate dogs to fight. Man, I almost fell for a pastry. I almost fell for it. Wait, have you played Chrono Trigger, Pastry? I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess you haven't. Because I don't think you're a huge JRPG fan. I don't know. Have you played Chrono Trigger before? Oh, I'm right! Yay! Wait, what was one of your favorite childhood games then? Okay, 2 reasons. First, it's my first... I heard about the time travel, and I love time travel elements. So it got me really thinking about Paradox, which is fun. Secondly, it's the first game... Oh, it has New Game Plus! Okay, I'll be honest, I don't like multiple endings. I very much dislike multiple endings. Unless there's like one true ending, which is fine. Then I just aim to get the true ending. But I don't like it when there's multiple endings and they're all valid, because then I get stressed out trying to think of what ending to get, or thinking like, what did I miss because I didn't choose that ending. For example, I played Triangle Strategy, and thankfully there is one golden ending, so I just went to play that one golden ending, and then I never played the other ones, because those ones, not everybody is happy in those endings. Everybody is happy in the golden ending, and I want everybody to be happy, you know? Don't think about what ending to get, just play the game. No, I get so stressed! I just knowing there's multiple endings. Like, when I play Persona, like Persona 3, 4, and 5, I had to use a walkthrough to completely time manage my schedule to the minute detail. Like, Tuesday morning, I go visit this person. Tuesday evening, I go visit that person. Wednesday morning, I go visit this person. Wednesday afternoon, I go to this dungeon. Like, I had to, like, micromanage everything I do because I want to max all the social links in one playthrough. I got so burnt out. It was really fun, but I got so burnt out doing that. I love Triangle Strategy. Oh wait, which ending do you do? Also, I got stuck on a fight I couldn't beat. What difficulty are you playing? I played normal difficulty. Are you choosing a difficult one? Are you choosing a difficult? Also, which route are you on? Whose route are you choosing? You should play... Wait, why? Because Elden Ring has multiple endings or no multiple endings? What do you mean? You're not dumb. You just have to grind really hard and just be super over-leveled. Like me. Did you and Pastry bring Mika through Elden Ring with Mika as host? They have to keep her alive? Okay, but we had this discussion before. If we did that, I'm not playing. Because I'm just gonna chill and like Pastry will just like play the game for me, you know? That's the problem. It was kind of like that in Neo 2 as well. Oh, thank you, Charmer. You can't. What do you mean you can't grind? Did you save just before a boss fight and you back? It's multiple endings.
Dream Graveyard is really the fascinating.
I know, but it'll be hard for them to keep you alive. Why would it be hard for me to keep me alive? Even if you run around not dying in the corner. I mean, I survived in Neo 2.
Let's get our terminology straight.
Make your dreams come true.
Wait, make what my dream? Elden Ring is my dream? Since when? Also, I thought Elden Ring wasn't like a true multiplayer. Or is it? Pastry? Is Elden Ring a true multiplayer or is it like a mod thing? Because I remember seeing you play Elden Ring with somebody.
No kid gloves.
Is it through a
This
mod?
won't take long.
I'm just gonna kill everything. I don't know, maybe I'll give Triangle Strategy another... Zeke, Baldur's Gate 3 is like 300 hours long. You'll never play Triangle Strategy again. Well, that depends. How many hours are you in? How many hours are you in Baldur's Gate 3? Pastry, how many hours are you in Baldur's Gate 3? And do you feel you're anywhere close to finishing? Because you were the one who told me it's like 300 hours long. I'll send you in stream?
Predictable.
Oh, you mean the link to blue cheese? It's okay, I can also like Google myself, but thank you. Like royal blue cheese. I will also educate myself on the beauties of cheese. Oh, is there something over here? I'm 450. What about Starfield? How many hours are you in Starfield? It's amazing how you have so many hours in. I don't even know if the game has been out for 455 hours. It's early access, isn't it? I know how much you like early access. Chicken. Oh my god, the chicken nugget song's in my head. My hour count in Baldur's Gate 3 isn't exactly accurate because I'll AFK. Ow!
Sorry, but this might not end well.
Why
for
not
you.
close the game and come back though? Why AFK in the game? You refund it? What, Baldur's Gate 3? What? Wait, Starfield or... You refunded Baldur's Gate 3? What? What? Wait, are you talking about Starfield or are you talking about Baldur's Gate 3? Wait, you actually refunded Starfield? For real? Or are you joking? With Pastry, you really never know. I'm always scared to refund games on Steam. I've never done it before, but I heard that if you do it too much or if you do it in a sus way, they can ban your account. So even if I buy a game I don't like, if it's not too expensive, I just suck it up. I'm really scared of getting banned. Oh, you didn't like it! After... Look, they say that you can... If you refund too many games, then Steam will say that you're abusing your like, refund privileges and ban you. Isn't it true? So I've never refunded a single game, even the ones I don't like. Like, you remember the game that we tried to play, the escape room, the one that made me throw up? I didn't refund that. And I've only played like 2 or 3 hours because I don't know A, I don't know the cutoff time. B, I'm scared of getting banned. Nobody who's playing Starfield is hype about Starfield. Like, it's a game, people are playing it. Yeah, I think it was really hype when it was coming out or when it was about to come out. What I hear is it's very on point with what the company has made before. But that is a pro and a con. It's a pro because it's what you expect. You know, people who like the previous games will like this game. But it's also a con because some people feel like they've waited so long for a new game and you're not offering anything new. It's still got the exact, like, very similar gameplay as your old games, including the faults. Like, they feel like it's not being innovative enough, so... I guess for some audiences, they like it, but others don't. And I also think it got a little overhyped. Whereas with Baldur's Gate 3, I am hearing very different things where they say the hype was deserved. It was every bit as good as people thought it would be. And in fact, like, a lot of people didn't expect it to be this good, so... Yeah, I think for the two games were really hyped. Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield. But I feel like Starfield kind of the hype died down. while Baldur's Gate 3, the hype was like, yeah, people still like really liked it. I am dropping like 0.2% of frames, so I really hope it's not that bad right now for you guys. So how do I go down? You just need to do Celeste. We are always hyped for Celeste. Celeste is always hype. There's always so many new content coming out. I refund it within 14 days. Wait, what is the refund criteria? Is the refund criteria of like how long you've had it for, or how much you've played it for? I don't know how to get to that. I'm sad. Why can't I get down that treasure chest?
First.
Oh, Bo! Wait, does that mean if I've had a game for a month and I've played it for 2 hours, I cannot refund it, or I can? Pastry refunded Starfield with 40 off. Oh my god! I had no intention of picking up Baldur's Gate 3. I never cared about the other games, but a few friends who were playing it insisted I try it. Oh, I didn't know you were a D&D player. I heard it's actually multiplayer too, right? Baldur's Gate 3 is like actually... Right? Right? It's multiplayer, right?
Predictable.
Like true multiplayer, I believe? Yeah, I also hear that even if you don't like D&D, you can still enjoy the game. It's just got D&D elements in it, but it's not like gatekeeping, like, oh, if you don't play D&D, you're not gonna understand the game. Yeah, that's also what I heard. Like, I mean, you know, I'm online like most of the time, so I do hear that people are still like raving about Baldur's Gate 3, but unfortunately Starfield now, I'm hearing kind of more criticisms than praises. Like, people be like, oh my gosh, this system again? So it's a little sad, but you never know. Maybe they'll pull a No Man's Sky and start making those patches. No Man's Sky has really been doing a lot of patches. I think a new patch came out recently. Baldur's Gate 3 is multiplayer, but I think it's a bit forced. Seems like it'll be a better game solo. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with RPGs, right? Like, if there's a lot of story in it, it's hard to make it multiplayer. Because if the focus is on the story, then it's hard to incorporate other players in it. I'm assuming Baldur's Gate 3 is story heavy. I don't know. Like, I've watched, you know, Pastry play it. Like, I've watched people play it. But I don't know how open world it is, or how flexible the story is, or how linear it is. Like, I really don't know. Baldur's Gate has always had the option to be multiplayer. Oh yeah! When did Baldur's Gate 2 come out? I've heard so much about Baldur's Gate 3. I have never heard of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. When did 1 and 2 come out? And how come I've never heard of 1 and 2 and I've only been hearing about 3? 1978. Thanks, GDO. Thanks. Wait. I don't know, Pastry. I don't know if it's true, Pastry. I don't know, Pastry. Before you were... Wait, was it 2000? Wait, really? Oh, it is 2000. Okay, I don't know. Pastry sometimes trolls. Wait, how come 1 and 2 is like 2 years apart? But 2 and 3 is like 23 years apart. What happened? What did they not plan on making 3, or was there a huge development hell? Baldur's Gate 0 was 1978.
Oh, please, piece of cake.
Yeah. Before the PS1 came out. No, before the SNES. Before the GameCube. Before Pong. It came out before Pong. Oh, 3's made... Wait. Is that legal? Are you allowed to make a sequel to a game you don't even own? What about the core people? Are the core people at least the same, but they moved to another company? Because imagine Final Fantasy like 17 being made by Capcom. Thanks, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you for your educated guesses. They got the licensings for completely different. Is the game then completely different from the first 2 games? Oh, it's nothing alike, huh? Okay, considering it's completely different, I'm surprised the fans like it so much because it's a completely different company. I'm surprised. What happens if I lift this up? Oh, things are happening. I went from D&D 2 to D&D 5, and from real time with pause to full-time turn-based. Dungeons and Dragons? Okay, I know even less about Dungeons and Dragons. I have seen some friends play it, but I never really understood it. Like, to me, Dungeons and Dragons as a game feels like the enjoyment completely depends on how good your GM is. Like, how good your GM is at creating the world or deciding your choices. Like, what happens when you roll the dice and the consequences of the number you roll. Like, it's like, it all hinders on the GM, it kind of feels like. GM carries. Wait, I didn't know you play D&D. If you play the game too much... Oh, if you play the game too much or have it too long or give a bad explanation, they could reject it. Wait, you don't get banned for refunding games? Oh my god. I have like 5 or 6 games in my library that I regret buying, but I've been too scared to refund it, and it's probably too late now. Because I thought I was gonna get banned. I'm not talking about the actual Oh, Ginny was talking about Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 was D&D version 2, and they're based on D&D like that. I thought it's just a dice rolling. So the whole system is based on the actual game. Dungeons and Dragons is improved theater. The players and GM both need to understand the basics behind. Yeah, but I feel like GM is someone who actually creates the lore, right? Like if you say, I picked up a stick, and then GM's like, roll the dice, and you roll like a 1, and GM's like, okay, instead of picking up a stick, you picked up a bomb, and now you're dead. You know? Like, it's all hinging on the GM's creativity. It's not like as a player, you decide, oh, I rolled a 1, therefore this happens. No, it's all the GM. So you really have to be a really good GM. You can only refund within 2 weeks of ownership or 2 hours of playtime. Wait, what if I played it for like 5 hours last week? Can I refund? Does it work like that? Okay, well, at least I know I might not get banned. Or maybe I'll try refunding if I ever regret a purchase, but was too shy to do so. I legit thought I was gonna get banned if I say, can I refund? And they'll be like, that's it, your whole account is banned. You're locked. You can never play any of the games you played ever again. You know, I'll be like, no! Like, I really thought that was gonna happen. Where am I going? Wait, I wanna go here. But there's a gimme golem in the way. I need to find a specific treasure to get through that area. If you played it for 5 hours... Oh! If you have done neither... Oh! Okay. Well, it's good to know that there are criterias. They would just say no? So do you submit like an appeal? Like you submit like a paragraph saying, I want to refund this because this and that. And then you wait for them to reply, and if they say yes, you'll be like, refund granted, or they will be like, refund denied. Is that how it works? I refunded games where I bought it and then couldn't rent it before it was fine. Oh. You reach down to pick up a stick, but then you roll a 1. So the stick you pick up is a giant stick bug. It's angry at your manhandling. It's hurt you at your manhandling and looks like it wants... See? It's all about the GM's creativity. Were you a GM, Zach? Got a refund and like, hey, like... I was gonna say, how did you refund Starfield then? Pastry, you spent like 30 hours in it. You send a request and a reason, and they either refund it or their game is taken out of your account, or it gets rejected. How come Pastry refunded Starfield and he's had it for like... He played it for like so many years. Not years. Like so many hours. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I lost? Am I doing the right thing? Oh, I got it! I'm solving the puzzle and I'm not even paying attention. I'm so proud of myself. I'm not even paying attention right now. Ma! Are you proud of me? I'm not paying attention. Apparently because it was considered early access. Oh, yeah, you got it early access. I remember now. Oh, yeah, you and Gideon, I think Gideon too. Yeah. You had to get like a premium edition to get it, to play it like 10 days before everybody else, right? Right? Because I remember people posting that they're playing the game and other people being like, oh, I guess us
Please,
regular
piece of
people
cake.
will have to wait for the actual release date. Isn't it also like an extra expensive edition? I don't know how much it costs. I've DM'd many games. Question: what do you mean by you GM Cyberpunk? Isn't Cyberpunk a game? I don't understand. Didn't Cyberpunk get a patch recently? Am I thinking of something else? Didn't Cyberpunk get a patch?